Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
In this video, we're going to be removing and reinstalling a washer reservoir in a 2010 Honda Pilot. If you need parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. Here's your washer fluid reservoir, and here's your washer pumps down here. Right there and right there. There is some fluid in our reservoir right now, so we're going to put a pan underneath to catch the fluid when we pull the pump out. So we're going to grab on the pump, just pull it slightly forward and then up, and the fluid's going to come out. Leave this over here to the side. I'm going to grab the other pump the same way. Pull it out a little bit and then pull up. And leave that to the side as well. And pull this push pin out. Just use a screwdriver, pull the center out, and pull it out. All right, we're going to start by taking this cover off. We're going to pull these little pins out, get this out of the way. We'll take these two off first. We can move this out of our way. Take this one off. Take this one off. Once you get all those pins out, we can pull this off, set it aside. Next, we're going to use a 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet. Take these two 10mm bolts out. We raised and supported our vehicle. You don't have to. It's easier to gain access to everything if you raise it up. Now we're going to move the tire so we don't have to take it off. We'll just turn it to the left. And then there's a Phillips head screw that goes up here. Take this out. Take that out. And then there's a Phillips head screw right here. You're going to repeat these steps for the other side. Next, we're going to use our screwdriver and pull these push pins out. Release the centerpiece and then pull down. We have one here, one here, one here, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. If when you're pulling these out, if you break one, because they are pretty fragile, we do sell kits at 1aauto.com. There's a 10mm bolt right here. Take that out with a 10mm socket. Ours is, the plastic is actually cracked on ours, but normally you would have to take that bolt all the way out. Try this one. And this is the same. The plastic is cracked. So, but you should take those bolts off. And we're gonna grab this side of the bumper right here. We're gonna pull out. Right like that. And then you want to stand in front of the bumper a little bit. I'm going to hit right here to unlock these clips over here, just like that. And over here, I got to disconnect the electrical connectors. Down here, and push on that for the front bumper sensor. And then right here is the fog light bulb. We'll just disconnect the connector while you're still holding the bumper from falling. Then I'll grab a partner to hold it for me. And then do the same for this other side. Pull it straight out. And then holding it and just push. Pull that out. Like that. Don't drop it. And then Grab these connectors right here. That's for the sensor, and this is for the fog light. And the whole thing should come forward. Your washer fluid level sensor is here. Disconnect the electrical connector right here. Take it out and just push this little tab. That moves that lock down. Now we're going to take this 10mm bolt out. We use a 10mm socket, extension, and a ratchet. Next, we're going to take this bolt out. We'll just use the 10mm socket and ratchet. To get the reservoir out easier, we're going to move this horn out of our way. Just take a 12mm socket and a ratchet and extension. Pull that out and just set it aside. Now we'll pull the reservoir out, slide it this way, and come right out just like that. Now we're gonna slide this reservoir back in. You're gonna wanna make sure you go up into that hole up there. Slip it up. Get it into place. Just like that. We'll reinstall the horn. Snug that bolt up. We'll put these 10mm bolts back in. Start that one first. Get this one lined up. Once those are both in, then we can tighten them down with our 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet. Same with this one. We can reconnect our electrical connector for our level sensor. Okay, we'll reinstall the bumper. We're gonna get it lined up right there. Before we push it on, we'll reconnect the electrical connectors, hook up the fog light, and then hook up the front sensor connector. All right, then we're gonna line up the center up here first, and then line up the headlight area next. Over here on the side, you want that all lined up. So just snap that in like that. Snap those in like that. This is going to go on the inside. Like that. And same for the other side. This piece right here is going to go in there, like that. You may have to lift up on the bottom of the bumper a little bit. It's all lined up. All right, so we're going to put this screw back up in here. Get that started. Once you get it started, you want to line your bumper up so that it's flush up with your fender. Make sure it looks good over here. You might have to adjust it a little bit, so it looks pretty good like that. And we'll take this Phillips head screw and stick that one in here. We'll do the same for the opposite side. So half of our undercarriage cover was in the right spot and the other half isn't. So we're going to just pull this forward like this. Just like that. You're going to reinstall these two 10mm bolts that are on the end. Ours were broken, so they're still there. And then we're going to install the push clips take these, push that in, just like that. So that last one, I'm gonna reinstall these bolts up here. Start with one right there. Go to this one. Once you get them both in, then we can snug them up. Make sure this is lined up with the headlight good right there. Now we'll install this cover over here. Line that up. Pull this out of your way, and then this goes over on top. And we can put all the push pins in. Now we'll install this push pin. That's locked in. Now we're going to take this motor over here on the outboard side. Line that up. Push it down and lock it in. We'll take the inboard motor, line it up with the hole, push it down, make sure it's all the way down, and that's all set. Now we're going to take our brand new washer fluid and fill up the washer reservoir. You want to make sure you use new washer fluid or strain out the old washer fluid. When you're done, just put the cap on.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1aauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.